What's up, bitches? Excuse this poor setup. Honest to God, this is 3 suitcases and 2 tarot decks holding this shit up right now. So we're living on a prayer here, my friends. I'm knitting because I'm incapable of not looking awkward on camera. I was gonna do my makeup, but like, I just don't have the emotional capacity to do that right now. Plus, all I've been doing is watching Criminal Minds for the past like week. And I go a little crazy if I just sit there and watch it, so I need to start knitting again so I have something to do while I watch Criminal Minds. So we're going back to knitting. This is for my mom. I was supposed to make her a green headband to wear in the St. Patrick's Day parade, which is no longer happening. Not that I'm mad about that though, because I've been in like 15 of those parades and they suck. They're freezing and they're not a good time. I think it was supposed to be today. No, not today. It was supposed to be like last Sunday. Or maybe this Sunday. What day is it? I can't even look at my phone. Anyways, my name's Mel, if you don't know me. But you probably do if you're watching this. Maybe not though. Maybe I'll get quarantine popular. I'm starting a YouTube channel because the quarantine is killing me and I need to rant politically. And I know that my Twitter is tired of hearing it. So that's where we are. We're only like, it's literally Friday. What day is it? Where's my watch? It's the 20th. It's Friday the 20th. So that's like day 5. They told us last Friday school was canceled. I work at a school. Well, I work at all the schools in my district because I'm a sub. So school was canceled a week ago. It's supposed to be canceled until April 6th now. But we'll see where that goes. I'm a little terrified, which is also why I'm doing this, because if I'm sitting here talking to my phone, I can't go and look at the coronavirus Reddit page, which is infecting my brain. I swear to God, it's worse than the coronavirus. Everybody is like, we're gonna die in the next like 10 days. And if you don't die, then the world is gonna be in an economic collapse. And it sucks to be you. I'm just terrified, man. I'm just terrified. And I'm really not even scared that I'm going to get the coronavirus, because like my mom's a nurse, so I probably will end up getting it. Sorry, I'm looking for my drink. My mom's a nurse, so I probably will end up getting it. I'm not too worried about that, like what's gonna happen to me. Also, sorry that I'm not looking at the camera. I just refuse to. If I get it, I'm 21. I don't think I have any other problems. But I mean, there was that guy who had leukemia and he didn't know. But like, I probably won't have any other problems. And I'm smart enough to like stay home and quarantine myself, so I'm not gonna get anybody else sick. But it's not even that I'm worried about. It's like everything that will happen during and after this. Because I mean, I keep seeing this thing that like Southern California is crippled by lack of jobs. Southern California crippled by a lack of jobs, and like, oh, we're gonna go into a global recession and this is gonna be the new fucking Great Depression, which, are we shocked? No. We knew this shit was coming. Sorry, my phone keeps going off. We knew this shit was coming, but like, I didn't think it would come now. And I didn't think that I would be like conscious to see it. Cause like in 2008, yeah, I was like 10. So like I was a person and I had thoughts. But I wasn't like this, you know, like I wasn't politically aware. I wasn't terrified of how I was going to survive this. And not that I think that I'm going to die in this, because I am quite privileged. My mom's a nurse. She probably won't lose her job. She might get sick, but she'll be able to come back after that. You know what I mean? My dad, we've lived without him working for years now. Like we're probably going to be fine. But the people that I love won't be fine. And people that I don't have to love them to be worried about them. People that matter because they're people won't be fine. My world won't be fine. You know what I mean? I am studying to be a special ed teacher right now. And if the whole world implodes like this, like, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to take care of myself if we can't, you know? I'm not going to be able to have a future whatsoever. And like, we're 2 days into this shit. We're 5. 5? Yeah, we're like 5 days into this shit. I'm over worried, definitely, absolutely. And like China's fine now. I mean, China, I suppose they're fine now. But like the US, first of all, has fumbled this shit so terribly. So are we gonna do as well as China? Probably not. But also, like, did you guys, I keep hearing that like people knew about the coronavirus months ago and they were briefed on it and all they did was figure out how to profit off it, which I mean, I believe wholeheartedly. But I keep seeing all these people talk about like, oh, how are we going to punish China for this? Like, what are we going to do about China's role in this? Bitch, it's a virus. I understand China, they had some whistleblower and they fumbled that shit. Like, yeah, that's terrible. And they should, I don't know. Like, the US did worse. The US definitely did worse. And no one is talking about blaming Trump for that shit. Why? Oh, yeah, because he's white. Oh, yeah, because he's the one in charge in America. I don't know, man. I do not know, man. Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that it's going to be like the world before and the world after. And I mean, that's what happened with 9/11. Not that I recall the world before. But the world after, it's not terrible, is it? No, I mean, yeah, it is. But I don't know. I hope that the internet survives at least so that historians in like 100 years can watch this video and be like, wow, this is a primary source. We were doing primary sources in my class before we left. This is a primary source of what happened during the quarantine for the coronavirus in 2020. Wow. So that little students in class 100 years from now can use me as a primary source. I just made this big poster board. No one even got to see my poster board. I just made a big poster board of primary sources from the 1960s because we were talking about how to teach primary sources. And now I'm never gonna go back to that class and see those people. Wow. I'm gonna miss Amaris. Which, okay. I know it's stupid to be like sad about little things like that. Like I don't get to go back to class this semester. It's my last semester at my college. I'm switching after this one if I can afford it. And like that's stupid. I get it's stupid. I could be dying. But it's sad and I can't not be sad about that. I was sad. I literally cried all of yesterday because I was just so bored. I was saying I cried yesterday. I cried literally yesterday. I cried and I just watched Criminal Minds. So I was supposed to see my friend and he slept all day because he still has to work because he's a carer. And like that sucks, but I could be dead. I haven't lost anybody to this, and I know that there's some family in New Jersey that lost like 4 members of their family to this. Like it could be worse. It could always be worse. But it's not great. Plus, this shit is really opening the door for eugenics in the year of our Lord, 2020. Because all these bitches are like, oh, this is a virus. Like, we are the virus for the earth, and this is their vaccine, blah, blah, blah. Because it's killing people. Like, is it killing the people that are hurting the earth? No. I'm cutting off my bun. Is it killing people that are hurting the earth? No. It's killing disabled people and poor people and old people. And like obviously people are like, oh, it's so sad that people are dying. Like this is terrible. But when you say that this can be for the better, you dismiss the idea that these are lives that matter. For the sole purpose that they're disabled or old or poor. But I have seen increasingly less of these as things go on and it gets more serious because partially because I think more people are dying that people as a whole can deem as more valuable, which is fucked up, obviously. But that, I can only control myself, man. I cannot tell all these dumbasses on Twitter what to think. Try I might though. I am trying. I didn't go on a run yesterday, but I have been running every day of quarantine. But I heard that like in Italy, maybe. Yeah, I think in Italy they have it so like if you leave your house more than once to go for a walk or a jog or like anything, you will get arrested if you leave your house more than once. So I'm gonna have to like sneak out my back door and go run in my backyard after this. So, where was I going at that point? I don't know. But also, okay. I'm sorry, this is like the most ranty, ridiculous video. I have shit to say. I have shit that needs to be said. And I'm tired of asking people in my life to listen to it, so I'm gonna put it on YouTube. This is a money suck. People need money at this moment. And you can't tell them that they shouldn't need money. They lost their job. They have lost their jobs. And obviously, we can't afford anything. We can't afford to take care of them as well as the medical expense. Like, we can't. But there are people in this world that have that money. There are people in this world that can't afford that. There are singular people in this world that have the money to afford that. People like Jeff Bezos and fucking Bill Gates and Elon Musk. And like, okay, you have that money. What are you doing right now? I have heard nothing about any of them. I've seen Elon Musk said like, I will start making ventilators when there's a shortage. And then now that there is a shortage, he's like, oh, I've offered to make ventilators. No, you were asked to make ventilators. You said no until there was a shortage. So he waited until people were lacking to do something, and now he's trying to make himself look good for doing that. But there are people in this world that have the money to take care of people in this time, and they don't give a shit. They're not helping. They're not doing anything. Fucking Whole Foods, Amazon, not taking care of their workers. Not even their own workers. Not people that they need. Like, we can't tax those people. We can't tax those people for their entirety of their wealth. What does Jeff Bezos have? 107 billion, I think, dollars? We can't take 100 of those. We can't take 106 of those because we can't take $106 billion from this man who will never ever spend that in his entire life to ensure that our people right now will be able to survive. We can't? Why? I don't see a reason. And like, the rich people don't give a shit. All these fucking celebrities in their houses, which really aren't the problem. The celebrities singing fucking Imagine. Not the problem. Yeah, like, it comes off as douchey, but it could be worse. Like, they have money, and they should be doing something with their money. But there are people who have a lot more money who aren't even doing that. You know what I mean? There are people with a lot more money who should be doing a lot more for us in this moment, and they're not. And I hope that this kind of real world shit can make people who don't believe in things like socialist ideas to say, oh, you know what, capitalism really isn't working here. It's not working at this moment. Because the reason that people have to go to work and spread this virus is because they can't afford to stay home because of capitalism. The reason that people are terrified to close their businesses is because if they close, they won't reopen because of capitalism. And if we were able to lock down a week ago, if we were able to lock down 2 weeks ago and stay down, and if this start had been taken seriously, because we know that it wasn't, if we were able to lock down and stay down a week ago and people didn't have to worry about their livelihoods, it wouldn't be where it is now. And I mean, part of me is like, okay, well, who knows where it's going to be? Because I feel like every day everybody's like, oh, this is going to get exponentially worse. Like, right now it's bad, but like, it's going to get only worse. It's going to go into the middle of August, and 1,000,005 people will be dead, and the world will never bounce back from this global recession. The fucking Great Depression is no shit on this, which is a possibility. But it also, like, it could not happen. It could not be that way. We could maybe, right? I need to tell myself that because I will go wild. I will go absolutely bonkers if I don't. I just will. Should I work on my British accent this time? I really think that's a worthwhile use of my quarantine time, don't you think? I could do a whole video on Brit. Yeah. Period. Oh, it's fucking Down Syndrome Awareness Month. Tomorrow's Down Syndrome. International Down Syndrome Day, 3/21. And like, I heard nobody talk about Down syndrome this month. Well, I think it's Trisomy Awareness Month, Cerebral Palsy Awareness Month. People kind of say it's General Disability Month. But Down syndrome has my heart, so. It's Down Syndrome Awareness Month, and I don't even get to hang out with my friends that have Down syndrome. I was supposed to work in their class literally all week. I was supposed to be there Tuesday to Friday. Can't be there. There was no class. Makes me sad. It makes me sad. And I, like, that's dumb to be sad. But I'm sad. And I feel like I want this to end for selfish reasons. Because honestly, there are two big things that I need to not get canceled for this. One is the Pops concert, because I want to perform Newsies with my Color Guard girls. But I would take Pops being canceled. I would be able to get past that eventually. Sorry, I'm fixing my nose ring. I would take that. Summer camp, my summer job, summer camp. If that gets canceled, I will not survive. I won't. I simply will not. And that is so far out that I feel like I have a good chance of not being canceled. But then everybody's like, this is going to go on for 4 months. We're not going to see the end of it until next November, blah, blah, blah. I feel so much less nervous now. Talking. My brother, his room is like right next to mine. I feel like he can hear me. Like, it doesn't really matter. It's like, what do I give a shit? Plus, he's always playing. He's one of those video game guys. And he like screams all the damn time. He doesn't give a shit if I hear. So thoughts to my friends who I hope will watch this damn video, because that would be hilarious. Text me your thoughts to bitches who don't know me. My Twitter is on my channel. My Instagram on my channel. I have no safety features on either of those. Fucking tweet me your thoughts or comment them. Thanks for watching. I'm probably gonna make another video soon. I need to make a video rating my fixations, rating my obsessions, because I have like something that's important to me, mostly media, lots of media. That is the only thing on my brain. Right now, I'm wicked into Criminal Minds. I just got out of my Ace Attorney phase, as you can tell. My Newsies thing lasted a good year. Not that I'm done with any of these things. If you bring them up to me, I will speak about them for at least an hour. My Trixie thing, Trixie Mattel, Newsies, The Walking Dead game, period. I almost went into Rent, but we did not go there, thank Jesus. So I'm going to make a video rating those, I think. And something else. I don't know. I got a lot of opinions. We're gonna see where this shit goes, my friend. Thanks for joining us. I hope you have a good day. Please don't die. Thanks for knitting with me. Next time I'll do my makeup or something. Maybe I'll do drag. That would slap.